talk show host. My name is Dawn Reese. I am on 6 stations, 3 FM and 3 AM on Friday nights, and you can actually tune in and be discovered. You could be on my show. Let me tell you a little bit more what I do. If you go to Tan Talk Radio Network on YouTube and subscribe, you will see my show on Friday nights. Also, if you leave your email below, I will send you my digital business card that has everything on it that you can actually see the show live as well. So here we go. How many of you want an agent? Me. I've got about a couple. I have been from Hollywood, California, all the way to Hollywood, Florida. And I used to have an office on Hollywood and Vine, and I had over, oh my gosh, 100 something acts back in the days on Jenny Jones' TV show, if you remember, a fabulous lady. And I had the opportunity to really learn the ropes about show business. So there was even an artist I took on tour named Little J from Hollywood Records. You probably remember him from That's So Raven, and he was the boyfriend of Raven. So anyways, we actually went to his music video set. They put $1.5 million into him, and nobody knew who he was. So they hired us as the promo team, and we went and we got our tour buses, and we followed them for 3 weeks on tour, from California to Texas to Baton Rouge. It was a phenomenal experience for me, of course, learning about the record industry and promoting an artist. Of course, nobody knew who he was, and we had to get him noticed. So we got him in the schools, and that was the hype that sold, of course. And guess what? He became #1 in CD sales. So that was because of me marketing and getting out in the schools and promoting. So kind of keep that in mind. It's not who you know, who knows you, but also who's invested in you. And, you know, Joe Jackson told me, get out there, be known, and strike. You're saying, Joe Jackson? Yes, that's Michael's father, Michael Jackson, that passed away, the late Joe Jackson. If you go to YouTube and put in my name, Dawn Reese Show, Joe Jackson, you'll see it for yourself. So just to give you a little bit of my background before I get into how to get an agent, which will be on the next video. And I've interviewed so many people. I'm just going to go through, you know, this is Donnie Most from Happy Days. Christy Alley, it was so much fun. And Kelly Preston, just giving you some names here. Stranger Things, oh yeah. I was actually on the same ship with him. It was a Comic-Con cruise, and had a chance to chat with him. We have soap opera stars. If you like soap opera stars, go to Soap This on Facebook, and I'll be at the next event coming up. Oh my gosh, we have so many people. Football stars. We have, oh my gosh, more stars, but that's not even the beginning of it. I'm going to show you, I should show you this. Okay, here we go. My wall of fame on some of the things I'm putting together. You know, one of my best, I would say, interviews was Larry King. I gotta take the sticker off there. Yeah, he gave me some wonderful secrets in reporting land. We also have, you know, from the X-Files. We have Lily Nicole McLeod that was on The Voice. I have, oh my gosh, Butch Patrick from The Munsters. Jo Marie Payton from Family Matters. Where'd she go? She's right there. And Lauren Chapin from Father Knows Best. Yes, LaurenKnowsBest.com. Oh, I Dream of Jeannie, Barbara Eden. That gives you a little idea. I've interviewed thousands of celebrities and talked about how they got started in show business, as well as, oh, I'm sure you can't wait to how to get an agent, because this is only part 1. And had the opportunity to be on so many red carpet events. I've also interviewed Robert Evans of Paramount Pictures. I was so blessed because we were in the newspaper the next day on Palm Beach Post, and I was like, whoa, super cool, and then he took my phone call. So what I'm trying to tell you is I have a lot of film festivals that I'm into. I interview thousands of producers, agents, casting directors from all over the world. My show, Hollywood Connections, and I do have a co-host named Lisa V, and we have other reporters worldwide around the world, and guess what? You could try out to be one too. And what they do is they get a beautiful sash and crown, and if they're, you know, running to represent their city, state, or country. And we have specials, like I have Deidre. She's one of my top reporters in South Florida. She was just on last night with me that she had her own half-hour show that I helped train her to get her out there to interview celebrities, and it's helping her career. I've had so many success stories from America's Got Talent calling me, telling me to send the best of my talent. phenomenal. People are saying, why don't you be an agent or a manager? I don't want to do that anymore. I want to help people through my show and get my show syndicated as well as broadcasted on TV. And even though I'm on 6 stations, we're very blessed to be on VH2.TV in Atlanta. And then we have some other people that are calling me saying, hey, I love the show format. I love what you're doing. The energy's so great. And you have a passion for it. Yes, I do. So anyways, to get started, all you have to do, I want to give you an idea before we get into do you want an agent, how to get an agent, what to do, and guess what? We have one under my show that's a SEG agent. Yes, it could happen. It could happen to you. So another pointer is if you'd like to try out to be one of my Beauty Queen reporters or one of my regular reporters, like Stephen B., we just hired him. He's a new sports reporter. He's going to have his own half-hour show, and you don't have to live in Clearwater for this. You can live anywhere around the United States, and you can even Skype your show in. So if you want to be a part of Hollywood Connections, that's me, getting you connected in show business and giving you the opportunity to be in movies, commercials, TVs, and film, which will be on the next video. And this gives you an advantage. I want to show you something, even though I'm in my late, I can't tell you my age. It tells you what I told you about Jenny Jones' TV show. I am this year's Miss Florida Tourism, actually classic, like a classic car. So I'm so excited because I'm taking this sash and this beautiful crown to make things happen in my community and my show. And it's something for me. It motivates me. It makes me want to get into my workouts more. I put my tennis shoes on in the morning and walk and get out there and get on my exercise equipment, and I feel better and healthier. And my beauty queens as well, we have an opportunity for them to be discovered, to get out there on the red carpet. So I have one myself, and then I run the State Florida pageant coming up. And so I'll take some girls with me to nationals. And also that is December 7th. But I'll be doing that throughout the year. So back to being a beauty queen reporter or a regular reporter, all you have to do is put your email on the bottom. Let me send you my digital business card. It has everything on it, which is super cool. This digital business card is the new wave of the future. Don't be afraid of it. So anyways, people had said to me, Dawn, why did you take that crown and sash off of Miss Jamaica? Well, I put it on the red carpet of a film festival, and then I took it off, and then I put it back on, and guess what? She became the instant celebrity. People were going crazy over her, asking her what her platform is, what she's doing. Now, I don't run a live event for that. It's an audition only. So a lot of my people that I have worked and molded and trained, I have reporters workshops, I get them going, they get a real media ID, and yes, you have to pay a little something because I'm your PR publicist. Have you seen what they charge these days? It's pretty hefty. Mine is so phenomenal. In the meantime, one of my girls, Alexa, and we call her Lexi now, she's a top wrestler out of Orlando, and she trained with me, and I'm watching her interviews, and they're fabulous, and so I'm like, go Lexi. A lot of people want to get into commercials, movies, TV, and film. And if you want to do that, if you're saying, I've tried to get an agent, I've been ripped off in show business, I don't trust anybody anymore, I don't know what to do, I'd like to enter pageants, well, guess what? Tune in on Friday night, because I'm going to have VH2 TV Network on my show, and I will also put the link below, or you can go to Tan Talk Radio and subscribe. Make sure that you subscribe and you'll see my show. And it's also on podcast as well. So stay tuned, because the next video is going to help you get connected in show business. How to get an agent, how to get connected. I've had years of experience from Hollywood, California in my office interviewing thousands of people to help your career. And this is an opportunity for me to give back to help you. And I can't wait to hear your success stories. It's going to be so much fun because I get so many people that have been on my show that got connected to a movie producer and here and there. And now they're working in TV and film. And that could be you next. Or you're saying, Dawn, you're in Florida. You don't have, yes, I do. I have connections in Los Angeles. I have people that I can help you get connected and say, you want to be an extra in movies? I've got those connections to help you. So please, on your next visit to my YouTube channel, make sure you have a notebook and paper and you're going to be ready to go and write some amazing notes down, as I am your teacher, your concierge in entertainment. Figure that out. Yes, I will help you get connected in show business now. I don't promise anything. I'm opening the door of opportunity for you. And so it's up to you and your talent and your training and things that you have done. As an example, I just met somebody the other day that the mom wanted her to be a model. And I said to her, well, what's her training? She doesn't have any. Of course, I'm an instructor at a modeling school, a very prominent one, that I teach once a month, and I love it. I love the kids. I love teaching them the industry facts and their walk and the confidence. And I told her, I said, you really need to get into a class like that as well. And also, I told her, you need to get into drama. You need to get into theater. And because you're up against other people that are like way, light years ahead of you. So you really want to stand out. It's not just the look, it's the training that you need. Of course, my list is like from Charles Conrad. My first, I would say, acting teacher was the Maytag Man. Remember? Gordon Jump. Yes, Gordon Jump was one of my favorites, and I learned a lot. And so those are LA days, and I took up stand-up comedy from Pauly Shore's sister in Los Angeles, and I learned comedy actually after my divorce at the time. I'm happily married. So anyways, I'm here to help you. Just remember, bring out your pen and paper, take some notes, because I'm going to train and teach you from a series of how to get connected in show business. And remember, please tune in on Friday nights, or put your email, and I'll send you the link to the show that we're live on the radio, and you can see us live on YouTube. Well, I'm Dawn Reese. Stay tuned, because I'm excited to bring you How to Get an Agent.